My name is Brady. 20 years old, signed with Top Rank. 8-0 with 4 knockouts. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at HitmanHaven3 and follow me on Facebook at Haven Brady Jr. And watch out for the Boxing Voice with Danny and Ness.
All right, Saquon Jones with the Boxing Voice. We're up and coming 130-pounder Haven Brady. How you doing today, Haven?
I'm good. How about you?
All right, I'm good, man. Thanks for asking, man. Appreciate you. Philly fighter? You from Philly?
I'm from Georgia, but I'm down here training, so.
Okay. What part of Georgia you from?
Albany.
Okay.
Albany, Georgia.
Oh, now I hear the accent coming out now.
For sure.
So what brings you to Philly, man? You just training out here? You try
to get some different looks, and I'm down here just when I'm doing my training camp set, and that's what I'm working at. So.
Okay. So you with Top Rank, right? It's a lot of sexy fighters at Top Rank. You got Shakur, you got Bruce Carrington, you got Jahar Tucker. Are you ever work out with those guys since you're in the same stable?
Yeah, they're my boys right there. All us, Jahar, Tiger Johnson, Jared, we all work out, you know. Nico, we all get down sometimes, but yeah, we're all trying to get to the top together.
Okay, so Shakur just vacated 130, so the division is wide open.
Right.
You got Oscar Valdez and Navarrete, I think, about to try to fight for the WBA title. You 8-0. So what's your journey to the championship? Who are you looking to fight? Are you ready? If you got a chance at the title right now, would you be ready? Or you think you need a couple fights to learn more?
I'm only 20 years old. I turned 21 in a couple more days, so it ain't no rush. I'm still very young, and I still have a lot of time. But whenever the time presents itself, I will be ready. I'll just let my team, my management team, and Top Rank take control of my career and lead me in the right direction. They have made countless world champions, and I know I will be a great world champion too. So I'm just gonna let them, guide me into the right direction. I'm gonna be ready whenever the call is ready.
So your last fight was on the Lomachenko undercard. How did it feel to fight in such a big event, especially with Lomachenko coming back from such a long hiatus? So how did it feel to have that exposure to be,
Oh, it was a great experience. It was a great fight. That was my first 8-rounder and my first time at 130. So I felt great. And I fight again January 14th, and I'm ready to put on another clinic.
Do you know who your opponent is, or?
I just know his record 13-3. I can't even remember the name. I don't really be too enhanced in the name. I just be make sure I'm on point and make sure I'm sharp as I can be.
Yo, why do fighters never watch like other fighters, or if they say they fight, they watch them? They be like, nah, I don't watch them. Why don't boxers admit if they watch the other fighters, or if they do some research?
I don't know other boxers be lying, but me, I don't watch them. I watch.
But why you don't watch them?
When they first sent them to me, I watch them just to see if it'll be a good opponent for me. But other than that, because sometimes you can watch a fighter too much and be anticipating stuff. I feel like I'm the catch. Like they should have to adjust to whatever I'm doing instead of me adjusting to them. Because sometimes you can watch certain stuff and they come down and be a totally different fighter, and then you're preparated for something else. So you don't never know. They change. Sometimes they'll change the fight the day before your fight, the week before. So you can never. You know what I'm saying? It might be a subpar orthodox. It can always be changed. So I just try to be whatever come my way.
Yo, it's a good point. I never even thought of it like that. I always just thought that like boxers become arrogant. They be like, nah, I don't even watch him. He's so below me. I can't even.
Nah, it don't be on no thing like that. It just be on the thing of just like really mental and just being ready and prepared. Sometimes you're like, okay, I'm fighting. They'll give you a southpaw. The whole camp you don't got ready for a southpaw, and then the last week it's an orthodox fight. You know what I'm saying? So
that makes sense.
It's just a thing like. I want to be on top of my game, and sometimes they'll watch you and they'll come in a different way too. So it's just on something like that.
Okay.
But probably like the week of my fight, I always check him out. Like, okay, let me see what he might like throwing this punch. This might be his favorite, like stuff to watch out for. But other than that, I don't really be paying attention. I let my team do that and dissect.
Okay. So you're a southern man. You know what I mean? How you adjusted to all this cold up north when you get here, man? Like, is that tough for you to adjust? Like,
I still ain't adjusted yet, but only thing I can say about up here, when it's cold, it's cold. It's gonna always be cold. Like down there, sometimes you might have it might be 60 one day, the next day it might be 40 or 30. So down here, up here, it always be cold. Like it's gonna be consistent where it ain't gonna switch up too much. So that's the only thing I can say. But I'm getting used to it, and I definitely like the heat better. But hey,
when you buying your mansion now? You gonna buy your mansion in the north or the south? Like when you get the title?
Definitely in the south, and probably somewhere in Cali or something. I like that weather. I like that cool no jacket type of weather.
Where in Cancun you said?
In Cali.
Cali, okay.
Yeah, I like Cali.
What's city?
I'll probably say like San Diego or something. I like San Diego.
All right. Man, so listen, let the Boxing Voice family know where to find you. What's your Instagram handles? Talk about your next fight.
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at HitmanHaven3. Follow me on Facebook at Haven Brady Jr. My next fight, January 14th, on ESPN Plus. Make sure you tune in, and I'm definitely gonna put on the clinic.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.